Rob Gronkowski, #1 tight end in fantasy. My question to you, you played in your first preseason game since 2012. It seems like in previous years you've come into the season a little bit banged up, trying to work your way into shape. Is this the healthiest you've been in a long time?
Getting my feet wet, being out there in preseason, it's been a while, but I was glad to be out there. It felt good, get the speed of the game, speed of the starters, of the playing atmosphere, so it felt really good to be out there last night.
Expectations are super high, not just for the Patriots this year, Rob, but for you as well. Your career high was 2011. I believe 90 catches, over 1,300 yards, 17 touchdowns. So we want to do a little over-under. Over-under 90 catches for you this year.
Oh man, you're putting me on the spot. You guys say over? Yeah! All right, I like that. I like that.
All right. 1,300 yards, 1,327, I believe. Over or under 1,327 for Gronk?
If I'm having over 90 catches, then what do you guys say? All right, they say over again.
There you go.
I like it.
17 touchdowns.
Over or under? 19. Oh, over again. They say over again.
Very optimistic.
There we go. I like that.
Very optimistic crowd for you. Talk to me a little bit about how the offense is looking with Brandon Cooks in terms of your role, because you're always such a big focus point for the defense. Talk to me about what that means for you and what that means for the Patriots offense.
He's an unbelievable player. He's super fast, and the moment he got here, he's been just doing it the Patriot way. The kid's a young kid. He's 23 years old, and his work ethic is second to none. Just seeing him out there every single day, in and out, he grinds, he does all the right things, and he's going to be a great player for us.
On ESPN.com, Rob, your ADP, in terms of where you're being drafted ahead of Tom Brady.
How is that possible? Because he has to throw me the ball to get me the points. So that means he automatically has the points he throws to me, plus all the other points he gets.
Well, I think it's because of the depth of the position. There's so many quarterbacks, and there aren't nearly as many elite tight ends. Not that there's
it's all about strategy when drafting.
It's about strategy, but I didn't know if you had a reaction to that. If you wanted to trash talk Tom, or you think fantasy owners are dumb, they should be taking Tom ahead of you.
I'm not trash talking him because he's the one getting me the fantasy points. So.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't need to trash
Not just a great player, but very smart as well. Very politically astute. Gronk, how often does fantasy come up in your life in terms of when fans come up to you? How many are they Patriots fans, or how many of them are fantasy owners?
It happens all the time, no matter where I am. Don't matter age anymore. Don't matter gender. There's females, there's males. Everyone plays fantasy football now, which is awesome. It's cool when you get a group of girls that come up to you and they're like, "I play fantasy. I drafted you first round." It's pretty crazy. So that just shows how big fantasy football has gotten now.
You signed a new extension, a new deal with the Patriots. Congratulations on that. One of the things that, at least according to Sport Track, is that you get a pretty big bonus if you play 90% of snaps as part of the incentives. Do you get that bonus this year?
If I get that bonus, that means my fantasy points are up there. So
yeah,
we're all hoping it goes smooth. That's the plan.
There you go. Give it up for fantasy royalty and fantasy superstar Rob Gronkowski.